EDU 250, now that you've all had a chance to log into class and do the enrollment verification quiz, you should see the content for week 1 available. So I wanted to do a quick video overview of what your assignments are this week and how to navigate the course. Let's look over at Blackboard. We are at the home screen where you log in to EDU 250. You should always be on the announcements page. The first time you logged in, I directed you to go through the Start Here tab. There is important information there, but it looks like everybody's logged in, and for the remainder of the course, it will probably be more helpful for you to navigate from the Weekly Lessons tab. You will see lessons that you don't have available on your end yet, but they will become available weekly. So we're just focused on week 1 right now. This is our introduction week. There will always be a quick overview of the weekly assignments and your reading assignments for the week. And then each different component is broken into folders. So your reading and practice folder will have assignment links and different resources that you need to read, maybe videos. And you'll always find assignments that are due in the assignments folder. So let's take a look. Of course, in this first week, you're getting familiar with the expectations for the class. I did load, even though you have access to them in your gradebook, I did load an overview of both the discussion board forum grading journal and the grading rubric and the journal grading rubric. I think it gives you good information about what the expectations are for journals and discussion boards throughout the semester. One thing that I always want to point out in the discussion board forum is that it is very important that you respond to your classmates in discussion forum. That is really the purpose of discussion boards, is to have you guys talking with each other and communicating. So when you're posting to a discussion board, you really are talking to your classmates more so than you are me as your instructor. So keep that in mind and be sure to respond to your classmates. In your journal, you do want to take journal entries seriously. They should be well written. They should be organized in paragraphs. They should be college level writing. So you would use complete sentences. You would have complete thought in your journals. You would always have an introduction, a body, and a conclusion in journals. You also always want to demonstrate an understanding of the content of the class in your journal, so make as many connections as you can to the reading assignments and other resources. And you also want to demonstrate personal growth and talk about what you've learned or how what we're talking about in class is impacting your understanding. Okay. Here's information about creating a YouTube account. This week you're reviewing some information about licensure. This class is about teacher licensure and gaining a better understanding of the components of licensure, the process towards becoming licensed, and then also the process of maintaining your license once you are a licensed teacher. So read through all of these links carefully. And lastly, there's an overview of your first assignment in this class, where you will research secondary admissions requirements for several different colleges that you are interested in attending. This asks that you research at least 6 colleges. Even if you have already decided where you're going to college, you have to complete this assignment and research those 6 different colleges and use the forms that are provided. That will help you. You will fill in the forms that helps you know exactly the information that you need to look for, the questions you need to ask. Get started on this assignment sooner rather than later, because this information is not always easy to find, and that's one reason for this assignment, is so that you really have to dig in and understand all of the requirements that are set forth in order for you to enter a college of education. So that's not due until the end of week 2. But you want to get started early, because that information you're going to have to do web research. You may even have to call or email the colleges or universities that you're researching. In the assignments folder each week are the assignments that are due that week. So you have a discussion board and a journal entry that is due this week. And that is it for week 1 of this class. And your folder for week 2 will open up, I believe, on Saturday morning, so that if you are finished with week 1, you can start working on week 2. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I look forward to having you guys in class, and I hope you have a great week.